And this is our next topic. Thank you to Lucas for pointing this out. But we're going to talk about the new Tesla killer, or potentially Tesla killer, that has just been announced and released. And of course, that is the Kia, a product from Kia that is coming actually out. And I've been watching this one for at least a year now because I saw it at the auto show. It looked very, very big, beefy, and nice. And if this actually comes out, if this really comes out at a certain price point, it could essentially be a Tesla killer. I'm not sure if it's going to be a Tesla Model Y killer or if it will be a Tesla Model X killer, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. And I want to hear what your guys' thoughts on it because I think it looks fantastic. I definitely have always thought it looked really good, but we will definitely talk about it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best price. So definitely hit that subscribe if you are interested. So let us get into this. Shout out to Sorry Mara and thank you to Lucas Lang for bringing up this talk about the EV9. But let me know what you guys think on this because I personally think it looks fantastic. So shout out to Sorry Merit. Kia has officially unveiled the production 2024 Kia EV9, an all-electric third row SUV. Specs were revealed by early April, so just like another month from now. And Kia says it will be on sale at the very end of 2023. I mean, I can imagine how deposits are coming down to the Kia line, the KN line, right? I don't know if you've heard of that, guys, because Kia redesigned their logo, everybody thought, or a lot of people thought that, or confused it with KN. And so Google searches went up on Google Trends for the term KN automaker, but that's besides the point. But let's rewind the history clocks just a little bit for when this car actually was released or announced, like what, 2 years ago at this point? And this is what it looked at. This is what they brought out to the concept show in Los Angeles. And I think this looks pretty nice. I mean, it's massive. It was very big. It's bigger than a Model X, I would say. It rides higher than a Model X, and it was very, very spacious. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it had like a couch in the back. Of course, it probably won't come out with that when it actually comes out, but these are certainly just concept videos. But to go from this and then to go actually to this, I mean, they didn't really deviate from concept photos at all. So shout out to Kia. I mean, I don't know if I would actually ever own one or buy one, but competition is good. Competition is healthy. We're certainly Tesla fans on this channel. I've had the Model 3, the Model Y, S, and now the X. Would I sell the X to get a Kia? I don't know, because I don't think I would be able to get a good deal on a Kia because Kia will probably want $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 markups on this thing. I mean, we know for sure they will because way back when the Telluride came out a couple of years ago, there was easily markups on that vehicle and off the bat, like 20, 30K markups. So Kia dealers, I guess they just like doing that to their customers. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff coming out of the world of Kia. And is this a Tesla killer, a Model X killer? I think it does look a little bit smaller in these pictures than the concept one, but we will certainly see. Is it a true third row? Is it actually spacious back there? And also the specs on this, like, it'd be very interesting to see if this comes out. I mean, if this comes out for like $55,000, which it most likely won't, but if this comes out for $55,000, like basically the exact price of a Model Y, that would be pretty interesting. And I don't know about you guys, but I actually like this type of screen. I mean, I don't know if I've never owned a vehicle with that type of screen, but I kind of like the style of it having across the center and the driver's viewpoint. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff coming out of Kia, and competition is good at the end of the day. Kia competition coming from other automakers and pushing Tesla to enhance their vehicles, make them a lot updated. But actually, let's see. So Car and Driver is speculating that the vehicle, this EV9, will actually come in around $50,000 to $70,000. So this is good because if Kia comes out with the EV9 at what, $70,000, or even a 55, a base one at 50 and a loaded one at 70, and it's a true third row, that might actually push, Tesla to maybe potentially lower their Model X to down to the 70, 80K that where it once was a while ago. I mean, taking a look at this, the old previous Model X was a $79,000 one. So competition's good. And so we will certainly see. But let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking about the Kia EV9. Of course, I like the idea. I don't know if I would actually own it, but I certainly like the look of the new Kia EV9. Kia is certainly bringing a lot of good designs coming out, I would say. And then also on top of that, Hyundai is probably going to come out with their variant. Genesis probably coming out with their variant as well in the next, whichever. But I'm not sure I would actually buy it. But we're going to jump into our next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description, there's a Patreon link where you can support the channel, and there's a variety of benefits, but some of them include actually scheduling a call with me. You can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. And after you join the Patreon, you get a link to my buying guide, which has links to all the resources I use to get the best possible deal at the best possible price, including access to my buying guide, which has links to all, exactly, yeah. Including credit union lists, credit unions and banks on the list of interest rates as low as 3.5 to 4% from 60 to 80 months. So definitely check that out if you're interested.